Now we will see how we can convert a decimal into a ratio. So for example here 0.35. So first we will convert a decimal into fraction. That means 0.35 can be converted into fraction as 35 division for decimal point is 1 and then 2 digits to 20. Now this 35 we can write it as 5 times 7 and 100 we can write as 10 times 10. So 5 and 10 will give 2. So we are getting 7 division 20. 2 times 10 is 20. So we know that A ratio B can be written as A division B. So A division B can be written as A ratio 7, A ratio B. So here 7 division 20 can be written as 7 ratio 20. So the equivalent ratio for decimal value 0.35 is 7 ratio 20. Similarly here 3.125. First we need to convert this decimal into fraction. So 3 and 125 will be 125. So let us first, without taking 3, if we take this 3125 division for decimal 1 and then 30 1000, so this value will be very big. So instead of going through that way, we can keep this 3 as it is integer and we will only convert this part. So 125 division for decimal it's 1 and then 1 2 3 3 zeros. So now we will simplify this 3. Then 125 can be written as 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 525 times 5 is 125. And 1000 can be written as 10 times 10 times 10. So here 5 and will give 2. 5 and 10 will give 2. 5 and 10 will give 2. So we are getting 3 and 1 by 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. That can be written as 3 times 4. This is a mixed form number. If we now convert it into fraction, 3 times 8 and plus this numerator value division 8. That means ultimately we are getting 3 times 8 is 24 plus 1 25 by 8. So 25 by 8 division 8. That means the equivalent ratio for this decimal is 25 ratio 8. Now this one 0.0375, if we convert it into fraction, it will be 375 division for decimal point it's 1 and then 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 zeros, 375. Let us break this 375 into a smaller part, 5. So 5 7 times 5 35, 2 25 5. So 5 15 5 3. So we can write 375 as 5 times 5 times 5 times 3 and 10,000 as 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. 1 then 4 0. So 1 2 3 4. So 5 and 10 will give 2. 5 and 10 will give 2. 5 and 10 will give 2. So we are getting 3 at the numerator and here 8 and 10 80. So 0.0375 is 3 division 80. So its equivalent ratio will be 3 ratio 80. So for this decimal the equivalent ratio is 3 ratio 80. So we can easily convert a decimal into fraction first, and that fraction actually is giving directly the ratio, because we know A ratio B is A division B or A division B fraction is A ratio B.